Hey guys, it's your girl Jamie here, and today we are making our 2025 vision boards. So let's get into it.
Give a pretty brown girl a space. You can keep your winner. I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey, better way. Oh.
Hey babes, I have to share something that totally changed the way I hydrate. So you guys know I am very focused on becoming the best version of myself this year, and I know one of my big goals is upping my water intake. So I recently switched to the Glacier Fresh water filtration system, and I honestly can't believe I didn't do it sooner. You ever notice how filtered water just hits different? It's so much fresher and it actually makes everything taste better. Whether it's your fresh juices you make, your morning teas, or even just water with a slice of lemon, I swear the flavors just pop and I love it. So this water filter makes my homemade juices and everything taste so much fresher and better that I have to share it with you guys. Of course, it's not just about taste. It's also important that we're putting clean things into our body. And Glacier Fresh removes over 30 contaminants, including chlorine, microplastics, and even PFOAs and PFOS. So you can feel good about what you're drinking. The first step to healthy hydration is choosing the right filter, and I am so excited that I found this one because it is my new go-to. And let's be real, we're all busy, and I love how fast this filter works. It filters water up to 10 times faster than most, which is perfect for those mornings when you're on the go. Plus, it's super easy to install and maintain. There's no stress, just fresh water whenever I need it. One of the things I really appreciate about Glacier Fresh is how eco-friendly it is. Each filter saves up to 2,100 plastic bottles a year. It's a small step that makes a huge difference for the planet. And I love that it's an easy way to upgrade your hydration. So if you are looking for an easy way to upgrade your hydration, I really can't recommend this filter enough. Clean water, healthier choices, and it's better for the environment too. You can find the link and a special discount in my description box below. Trust me, you're going to love it.
All right, you guys, so today we are making our vision boards, and I am so excited. Actually, my vision boards are going to be a little different this year. So I have digital ones that I'm gonna make, as well as a big board one, and I'm actually making a smaller one that is a sewing vision board, and that is because I'm so excited to get into sewing this year. I wanna start making my own clothing and just like getting back into hobbies. I just got some amazing news. I'm going back to a 9-to-5 and I could not be more excited. I truly love my job and what I do. I get to help people every single day, and not being able to do my job was like really sad for me. So I'm very excited that I'm finally able to go back to my 9-to-5, working remotely, and I get to put that master's degree to use, baby. I'm so excited. So that changes some things that are gonna be on my vision board. So I'm actually happy I waited a little bit to make it because, you know, my vision board needs to kind of match where my life is at. I like to make my vision boards very realistic, meaning that the women in the pictures look like me, right? I try to make sure my vision board has women of color in it, women with curly hair in it, because one of my goals this year was to restart my natural hair journey. And yeah, so I just try to make sure that everyone and everything looks similar to me so that there's not this like confusion, I guess, of aligning with my goals. If I have pictures of someone up there that like don't look like me, or you know, don't have anything in common with myself, and it's just a picture there, I don't feel connected to it. I don't feel like it's something I can achieve or something I'm interested in achieving. So yeah, this takes me a while to do, but I love doing it. So I'm really excited to take you guys through it. So I'm gonna put my computer screen here for you guys, and I'm just gonna be like talking to you while I do it. Similar to my last video, if you have not seen how I did my Notion planning, and if you haven't picked up my Notion planner, you need to, girl. It is linked down below. I also have my cleaning schedule on there, a 75 soft planner, household planners, really anything you need. I love making digital planners to just help you guys out. They're all gonna be linked down below. So make sure you check it out, support my shop, and get all your digital planning needs met, okay? So let's get straight into this. I'm going to pop up Pinterest right now. Okay guys, so we are on my Pinterest, and you can see I had like Notion planning aesthetic up, like all these things that I search for. You can see when I first opened my Pinterest, what am I gonna see? I'm gonna see quotes because I love quotes. I'm gonna see beautiful curly hair, girlies with flowers, which I'm telling you guys, the power of a vision board and faith and prayer is not a joke, okay? And also just open, honest communication, because I literally just got flowers from my husband today and he asked me to be his Valentine. So anyways, because I don't care what anybody says, you still need to be dating. It doesn't matter how long you've been married or together, you should never stop dating each other. So it was really sweet. He woke me up with coffee and he bought me some beautiful roses and he asked me to be his Valentine, and it was very sweet and very cute, and it made my whole day. I was all blushy and like, so yeah, anyways, I have a Valentine. All right guys, so we are looking at my Pinterest. Literally, this is so cute. And I'm definitely adding this to my 2025 vision board. Behavior analyst sticker. Girl, we are on our way, honey. If you guys didn't know, that is what I do as my profession. I am basically completing my practicum hours, if you will, my supervision hours, however you want to call them. It's basically hours that we need to get before we can get licensed. So I am completing my hours. That's why I'm so excited to go back to my 9 to 5, because this move basically put a pause on me acquiring my hours. So I still have my master's, but I didn't finish my hours to be able to get licensed. So I am like literally so overjoyed, so happy that I got that position. And honestly, you guys, like, so that little pep talk aside, girl, we gonna get into this vision board. So I just wanted to show you guys how cute my like Pinterest is. And if you guys want the hack to curate your Pinterest, because when I first would open Pinterest, let me tell you, the women didn't look like this. And we gonna leave it at that. Okay, y'all know what I'm talking about. I wasn't seeing brown skin, if you will, when I opened my Pinterest. My God, I wasn't seeing this. You know, we wasn't seeing this. We wasn't seeing a lot of melanin like chocolate before, okay? You have to curate your Pinterest to get what you want from it. Again, sucks, I hear ya, but it's true. So we're gonna go into my saved vision boards and just boards. I have a bajillion Pinterest boards. I actually think I'm gonna start making ones that can be public because I should have a ton of stuff on them. This is my 2025 vision board. This is where I'm gonna get all of the images for my vision boards. So number one, this behavior analyst sticker is actually so cute. I really kind of do want it on my, or like future behavior analyst. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know, but I want something on there talking about my career personally. I will pass the BCBA exam, like those kind of things, even though I'm not going to be up for the exam this year. Like, you know, I'm there, baby. So put something on there that it just resonates with you, if you will. I also like to be picky with, oh my God, yes, BCBA in progress, please wait. Yep, that's what I'm getting. I'm a BCBA in progress, baby. So that's going on my board. Okay, so now that we know, I got a cute picture that I want for my board now. This guy, BCBA in progress, simply going to download it. That's it. We're just gonna go through and download all these images. And I know it seems like, girl, like what? But yeah, we are just gonna download all these images and, you know, add them to our board. Now, again, you can see, like I mentioned, everybody on my board is a woman of color, pretty much. Unless it comes to like clothing designs I wanna make, that's different. I'm not too picky. And I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with having women of any ethnicity on your board. What I'm saying is pick people that look like you. Pick people that look like you. It really does help you align with what you want. So just giving you guys a brief overview. It's a lot of chocolate on this boy. It's a lot of melanated queens, baby. It's a lot of melanin and I'm living. So I'm just gonna go through and download the images. This part's kind of boring, to be honest, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm not gonna download every single photo from the board because right now I'm making my digital ones. Maybe I will download every photo, I don't know. But I'm not gonna bore you guys with me babbling to myself, so please hold.
Lights out, I'm your favorite. Too many ways, been in your place, there's delays. Add it up, plus sign, zeros on the table. Jiving and vibing, bring the beat later. Wanna make it bigger, just a little bit of flavor showing up to my space, I'm a fashion dealer. I'm your biggest bidder, meet me in the middle. I just don't wanna settle under these lucid dreams. I'm not just a visionary, it's all making sense to me. Not a basic, ain't no ordinary. Stay put, we gon' get higher. You're the product, I could be your buyer. Under these lucid dreams, I'm not thinking off my head, yeah.
All right, y'all. So now that we have picked everything, we are gonna go onto Canva, and I'm just gonna use my desktop vision board template. This one is included in my Notion template. So if you pick up my Notion template, you're also going to get access to these Canva templates for your vision boards. I could sell them separately for you guys, so let me know if that's something you'd be interested in, and I will sell all of my vision board templates separately in their own thing if you aren't interested in the Notion planner. But I just uploaded all my images, and now we are just going to pop them on my vision board. It's really just a blank canvas, and that's how I like it. I don't like to see other people's designs, I guess, on mine. I like to just make my own. So this one is for my desktop, and I'm just gonna pop pictures in. We got a black girl working because I'm gonna be working, and I want to be able to go to cute little coffee shops and, you know, put on my chic little outfits. Since I'm gonna be working remote, I want to be able to go to like a coffee shop and, you know, do my work and just give that vibe. We got long curly hair because we are growing these curls back out. I know I said in my last video that I want to go on like a straight natural journey, and that was before I saw my curls. Can we have a little commotion? Honey, the heat damage is dang near gone. This is the only section really that I do finger coils. Girl, we are not ruining this, honey. We have made progress. Thank you to K18 and Olaplex. Okay, so it's gonna be a full natural hair journey, baby. Sorry if the girlies really wanted just a straight natural moment, because it ain't happening. So yeah, oof, girl, the hair just, the curls are eating. So we got curly hair on there. We got this beautiful girly in her morning, and I'm basically just going to pop these on and do my thing.
Sugar and spice, give you everything that's nice. Come on, sugar and spice. What you want from me, baby? What you want now? Sugar and spice, give you everything that's nice. Turn around and tell me what I'm missing now. 아주 멋쟁이 넌 하루 종일 세상 혼자 사는 듯이 그래. 도도한 태도가 날 더 미치게 만들어. Meet me up near the riverside. We can push everything aside. Make stars align, let's just collide. Yeah, yeah. Sugar and spice, give you everything that's nice. Come on, sugar and spice. What you want from me, baby? What you want now? Sugar and spice, give you everything that's nice. Turn around and tell me what I'm missing now.
All right, guys, so we have moved rooms. I'm so sorry if the audio is weird, but I'm not even gonna front. Our house is freezing right now. Even with the heaters on, it's just really cold. So I have our mini fireplace going to like keep the space warm. So sorry if you can hear it, but girl, I'm not about to freeze. So I'm just gonna really quickly show you all of the ones I created. So this is the one on my phone. Oh, here we go. This is the one on my phone. Super cute. I made each one a little bit different. That's my iPad one. Well, there we go. That's my iPad one. I'm obsessed with it. I think it's really cute. I kind of think the iPad one is my favorite. And then here, I think I can see it, yeah. Here's my laptop. Vision board. I've got all of these printed out. I literally just made little like weird collagey things on Canva and yeah, printed it out. I am gonna say this though, straight up, guys. My printer printed them out a little weird. I have the Epson, the one that like takes the ink juice or whatever, but it prints out with like lines in my photos. I don't know if you can see it. I don't really care, but if you really care, you might want to actually get the photos printed at like Walgreens or something. I don't care, to be honest. I'm just gluing them on this board. It's more so just like a visual reminder, and it doesn't have to be perfect. Because in all honesty, that's something I need to work on too, is my tendency for perfectionism and it becoming like obsessive in things. So for me, I feel like, again, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's just for the motivation of it all.
Let's pretend this isn't my life. Let's pretend it was a great night. Let's pretend that it was real nice. Let's pretend that it's a movie. Let's pretend that it's a story. Let's pretend that it was glorious. Cause that's where I do my best work. That's where I see my real worth. In fiction you just can't get hurt. In the imaginary world, yeah, that's where I do my best work. That's where I put myself first. In fiction you just can't get hurt. In the imaginary world. In the imaginary. Can you imagine for me? In the imaginary. Can you imagine for me? Let's pretend that it's a dream life. Let's pretend that it's a dream house. Let's pretend that it's all good vibes for once. Let's pretend that it's a safe place. Let's pretend that it's a safe haven. While the outside world just keeps fading. Oh, cause that's where I do my best work. That's where I see my real worth. In fiction you just can't get hurt. In the imaginary world, that's where I do my best work. That's where I put myself first. That's where in fiction you just can't get hurt. In the imaginary world. In the imaginary. Can you imagine for me? In the imaginary world. Can you imagine for me? Yeah. I'm building a world nobody can get to. Put up a fence so I finally get to. Take a deep breath, sit back and relax. Building a world nobody can get to. Put up a fence so I finally get to. Take a deep breath, sit back and relax. I love it in the imaginary world. Can you imagine for me? In the imaginary.
All right, guys. So you have seen the final vision board. I'm just going to give you some last tips to keep in mind while you are making yours. So as you saw in mine, all of these are women of color for the most part, except for the groups of friends, I would say. And that is because my groups of friends are multi-ethnic. They always have been and they always will be. That's how I grew up. I grew up in the East Bay area. And yeah, I was born in San Francisco, grew up in the East Bay. I've always been around a bunch of different cultures, a bunch of different ethnicities. And that's what my friend groups look like. So I made sure to put multi-ethnic groups on this board just to represent my real life, which brings me into my second tip. I want this to represent as much as my real life as possible, right? So things like a treadmill, a girl walking on a treadmill, that is something I actually do. I have a treadmill, so I like to put the girl walking on the treadmill. All right. A pink gratitude journal. I got a pink one on there because I have a pink one. I just ordered my new gratitude journal for 2025 and it is pink. So I decided to make sure I put the pink one on there. A girl in a cute pajama set. I already have cute pajama sets like that. I already have my Bible. I have cute mugs. So I can do this. I can be that in like 2 minutes, right? A girl drinking a glass of wine and a face mask and a book. I literally have all of those things upstairs and like in my kitchen. So I can do that right this second. So make sure you're putting things on there that you can actually accomplish right now. So they don't all feel so far and distant from you, like goals that you're not going to see until December 2025. That is not the point of these vision boards. Remember, vision boards can be made as often as you want to make them. If you want to make a new one every month, make a new one every month. If you want to make one every quarter, make one every quarter. I think this is my big overarching one, and I will probably make smaller ones every quarter just because I really like to kind of zone back in and do what I want and make sure I'm on the right track for what I'm trying to get to for the year. So I like to make a big one for the year and then make smaller ones for the quarter. But since it's the first quarter, this is kind of going to be my first quarter / full year one. So yeah. And then we'll make one for each quarter after that. But I want to say that because, it can seem daunting and it can seem like you're never going to make these goals or whatever, but you will, guys. You'll get there, but have things on there that are closer to what you have now. Another thing I want to mention about vision boards is when you are making them, if you guys saw, I kind of would lay stuff out and then pick it up and glue it in different spaces. That's what works for me. I'm a very visual person, so I can kind of see things after I've picked them up, if that makes sense. In my mind, I can lay things out, pick them up off the space, look at the blank space, and the items are on hold in my mind, and I can shift them around in my mind. I don't know if a lot of people can do that. I feel like that's a very common thing you could do, but then I found out that not everybody has like a narrator, that some people are just walking around in silence. They don't have an inner voice. And that shook me to the core. That almost made me crash out, if we're being honest, because I could not believe that. So I don't know, maybe that sounds weird to you, but that's how I work. So I like to just lay things out and then pick them up and with the blank space. But whatever works for you, works for you. I literally just used Elmer's glue and glued them down. It's nothing crazy. Okay, guys. So I really hope you enjoyed making your vision boards with me. I am hoping and praying you guys get everything you are manifesting in 2025 because you deserve it just as much as everyone else deserves to have what they are working for and what they are going towards. I love you guys so, so, so very much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.